Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a shoe unboxing video, and I'm pretty sure you've most likely already seen these shoes before, but I haven't actually reviewed them or anything like that. So the shoes that I'm going to be unboxing for you guys today are my bat buckled winkle pickers, which I got from a place called Goth Pikes, which is an Etsy store. I didn't technically get myself these. My parents got me these for Christmas, which I'm seriously incredibly grateful for because they've never bought me a pair of shoes before. They usually say they don't want to feed my addiction, but they did. So obviously they look a little bit disheveled at the moment because the zip is open, the buckles aren't done up or anything like that, but that's what my little clip of me wearing them is for. So the basic features of this shoe is obviously they feature 4 buckles, which in this case are bat buckles. You can choose a variety of different types of buckles, but my parents obviously knew that I love bats, so they got me the bat buckle ones. The shoe also features the classic winkle picker shape, which is the heavily pointed toe box area. These are more so pointed than my other winkle pickers, so I think that these ones are a little bit more towards the traditional style of winkle pickers. Also, you will notice that the sole of these shoes are ultra thin, which is great because from the first wear, they flex with your foot, so it's not so much of a big ordeal breaking them in. Also, the best thing about these and the company in general is that they do vegan leather shoes. They do a bunch of real leather ones, but you can pretty much custom order any pair of shoes that they make in vegan leather, so these ones are obviously made of that. I'm often questioned about what vegan leather is. Vegan leather is essentially polyurethane, or sometimes referred to as PU. Polyurethane is a polymer plastic kind of thing, which has the appearance of leather, but is very, very durable, if not more durable than leather. Comfort-wise, because of the ultra-thin sole, they are very comfortable from the first wear. One thing that I experienced that wasn't too pleasant was the ankle part around here. The first few times I wore it, until I learned to put on longer socks, and eventually they broke in. This part loves to rub around the lower part of my leg, ankle area. It's not very pleasant, so I highly recommend wearing taller socks the first couple wears of these. I have worn these quite a few times and I don't experience the leg rub anymore, which is awesome. Obviously, they fit just like any other winkle picker, so they fit narrow. You may want to take that into account when choosing a size and all that, but I'll get into sizing in a moment. Also, there is absolutely no arch support on the inside, so I have personally done what I do with a lot of my shoes and put an insole inside them just so my foot has a bit more support. I personally have high arches on my feet, and they really start to ache after a little while of walking if I don't have arch support, so that's why I buy a lot of arch supports for my shoes. So moving on to sizing, my parents got me a Euro 38, which is my regular size, and these fit absolutely perfect. They are obviously narrow, as I said, like every winkle picker I've ever experienced always fit narrow. Any pointed shoe in general kind of fit narrow, which is great. They actually conform to my feet because I do have narrow feet. I've said that a million times. Like I said before with the arch support thing, if you're planning on putting arch support in there, please take that into account because some people, it may alter the size of their foot, all of that stuff, but they fit absolutely perfect for me and I couldn't be happier. The one downfall of these particular shoes, it's not really these particular shoes, it's just me being a bit nitpicky, was the box, the packaging. It was underwhelming to say the least. I was expecting a little bit more than just a simple brown cardboard box, but again, I think that's just me being a bit nitpicky. I'm a sucker for packaging and I like good packaging, so I don't know, I kind of expected more, but I didn't at the same time. It would be nice to see a nicer looking box in the future. Also, another thing that wasn't too pleasant was the ankle rubbing was a bit annoying in the beginning, but it went away in the end, so it rectified itself, but it is annoying for the first few wears. So you can get an idea of what these shoes look like on human legs, I will cut to a clip of me wearing them right now. Overall, I am extremely satisfied with these shoes, not just because they're winkle pickers and they're vegan, but also because of the bats. The bats are like the perfect little touch to them, and just they make them so much more me. Also, I am so thankful to my parents for actually purchasing these for me. They haven't bought me shoes in like 8-9 years since I started working. So I hope you enjoyed this shoe unboxing video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to be here for every single video. Like this video if you like the shoe unboxing. Comment down below if there's something you would like to see on this channel. Also, what are your thoughts on these shoes? And hope you all have a fantabulous day.